game's to be sold, not told. So we finna keep everybody broke. They say time is money. They say money talk. I ain't got no time to waste if you ain't got no time. Out and about, out chasing paper. The streets of my house and the house always wins like Vegas. Never down for the count. Second win, second nature. Found mine. Never had my hands out. Fuck favors. By design, everything tailored. In my youth, it was shell toes, no Chuck Taylors. We choke game, how to have a game show. It's still the same code game, so it's still the same code. We all pay the cost, pay dues. Move with the mind state that I can't lose. On the grind, push a hard line with my linemen. Back when I was young, they said it's all about timing. Till it's my time, all the stars are aligning. I'm a diamond in the rough, couple cuts got me shining. This game you cannot cop on consignment. In the field, all we do is execute assignments. The game should be sold, not told. So we finna keep everybody broke. They say time is money, they say money talk. I ain't got no time to waste if you ain't got no time to talk. The game should be sold, not told. So we finna keep everybody broke. They say time is money, they say money talk. I ain't got no time to waste, you ain't got no time to talk.
First, we get into this paper. See, I want it all, plus some UNDERDOG acres, a lot of alcohol, few dad bags of paper. Run this shit like a ship and I'm the sailor. Cold, kinda like it's fresh up out the freezer. Cold, if she ain't talking bread, I don't need her. Soon as I meet her, I'm a fucker, then I leave her. It's the old Mac knees, treat them all like bottom feeders. Break it down slow for them folks that don't know. I'm a seasoned vet, black belt out the dojo. With a wide range of weapons, so I'm out the holster. Keeping all options open, so many ways that I can fold ya. Told you from the gate, never been about no play. Get it on the go, they never been known for no delay. The game should be sold, not to be told. Keep your mouth shut, don't have to break the mold. Mac knees.
Break the work down, it's fence the move. Push that work out, I distribute. Break the work down, it's fence the move. Push that work out, I just distribute. A young pack mover, shot to my consumer. Jumping out the foreign or I'm hopping out the Uber. Crew clocking chips opposite of you losers. Can't be broke as a joker, got no sense of humor. Just a young pack mover, shot to my consumer. Jumping out the foreign or I'm hopping out the Uber. Crew clocking chips opposite of you losers. Can't be broke as a joker, got no sense of humor.
I'm a D-boy, need abusive as users. I'm a D-boy, need abusive as users. I'm a D-boy, need abusive as users. You know I'm the boy, get money's what I'm used to.
Keep you straight from the gate, so I don't confuse ya. I'm a D-boy, need abusive as users. I'ma make noise, shout to my producer. I'm an entertainer, but I ain't here to amuse ya. Yeah, fuck with shooters and they all fucking users. Come through, wake that ass up like a rooster, hella early in the morning. Early bird gets a worm. Finna get rich for 'em, food for the worms. Cutting cocaine, dropping whole things. It's a cold game, make you run your gold chain. Hungry, but I'm moving in a keto state. For sure, beat the price on the keys in your state. Catch me running up a tire, fucking up a bag. Make me wonder how long will a good thing last. On my Curtis Mayfield, live a life I can't chill. Push a man, pushing packs, all I do is make skrill. Keep it 100, I'm just numb, yo, I can't feel none of these suckers when they say they real. Stacking Uber cash, I'm an out-of-state supplier. Random Uber man here to get away drive. Just a young pack mover, shot to my consumer. Jumping out the foreign or I'm hopping out the Uber. Crew clocking chips opposite of you losers. Can't be broke as a joker, got no sense of humor. Just a young pack mover, shot to my consumer. Jumping out the...
You ready, Jerry?
I'm ready.
Just want to make sure you're ready, brother. Show me the money.
Oh, you didn't know?
Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every
my shoes on, you wouldn't last a mile. Summertime, wintertime, I'm on the grind. Yeah, I got the ring, I'm the champ, I'm the genie of the lamp.
This is the gift I was given, so I just live by my hustle.
My pocket, it don't make sense, but don't make a profit. It's all a hustle, ladies and homies. Make money, money.
It's hard out here for a pill. When he tryna get this money for the real.
I want to find a thing to save my life, so I hustle.
It ain't over for me. No, it ain't over for me.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Show me the money!
Okay, let's go smoke that joint.
What up? Fantasy Football Hustler back at you.
We in the building, man. Wafers, it's John Doe. What's happening?
Let's get it.
What's good with this swag bag bogey in this thing?
Here we go.
Quick question, bro. That song, Just a Young Pack Mover.
Yeah.
Who is that?
That's me.
Hey, that shit is hard. I was like, yo, is this Bogart?
I'll tell that one ain't come out yet, so I'll tell Hus to send it to you, or when if you got an iPhone, he could just text it to you. You know what I mean?
Look, a couple more weeks, I'm gonna know that motherfucker by heart.
Yeah, that shit rock.
That shit go hard. That shit sound good too. Good production, good lyrics. I love that.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm like it's dope too, because like I always try to stress to people like I'm a real serious artist, because it's not just about like being dope. It's also like the production is really like, you know what I mean? Like,
It makes sense. It's got to sound.
Like look at in the weed game, right? You might have some dope ass packaging, but you bust that thing open and the fire ain't the isms. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta have the best of both worlds, and then it really draws people in my opinion. I think product will always stand by it. You know what I mean? Then if you could shine it up even nicer, it's just a win-win. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Yeah,
I'm fucking with it.
Hell yeah. So what's up with you, Doe? I know you guys got some events going down. If there's people,
Halloween events going down all weekend. If you're in LA, we're at Atrium. We're in Boyle Heights today. We're all over. We're in the Valley. We're doing some pop-ups, and we're doing some cool little like part of some events. We'll be vending out there, so we'll have some gifts and some treats and stuff, some ice cream and all that good jazz. And I think we're coming around our last couple weeks of our contest for the $2,000 for our chocolate.
Okay.
So if you guys are interested in the chocolate and you guys are somewhere in California and you can get your hands on some chocolate, like I said, wafers.co, check it out, see where you can pick it up.
Hell yeah. Shout out to the whole Wafers gang, man.
Yep. Shout out to everybody for playing and keeping it rolling, man. Like, man, week 7 was not the move.
I'm about to see what week 7 did to me, because I don't remember, so I'm about to relive it right now.
Yeah, week 7, not the most fun, that's for sure. A lot of damn injuries. Let's just jump right into it. Actually, just shout out the chat before we jump into it. Our man, One Nation in the house, what up?
What up, One Nation?
And Jay in the house, what up?
What up, Jay?
Our man, Philly Mike OG, what up? He said, if this isn't Bogey and Alex, I'm going to have to dip. What are you talking about? And, it's because he said your last stream I seen wasn't you guys last week. Weird. So on Tuesday nights, we got Dynasty Life, Stevie B and Hammer in the house. And then Wednesday nights, we got Peacock, who does the H-Town Huddle, bringing the Houston Texans.
I love it, man. We got some New Yorkers. We got some real deal rootin'est, tootin'est Texans. You know what I mean? We're all over the map with it. You know what I mean? We're obviously 3 individuals right here representing the West Coast and beyond. So, you know, we're worldwide with this thing as much as possible.
Worldwide, man. Yo, I sent out packs to Montana, to Connecticut at this point. It's everywhere, man.
All over the place. I love it.
Yeah. And we got, who else is up in here? We got Buffet Boy Gary. What up, homie? Our man Chase. Chase had the high score last week. What up?
Let's fucking go.
Yeah, shout out to Chase, man. Got some swag on the way to you, I'm sure.
And One Nation, we appreciate you. We said got to support all the 420 crew members. Hell yeah, because everyone's going hard trying to bring the content for the crew. Yeah. And different types of content. You may not care about the Houston Texans, but you can go in and get your questions answered. I mean, you may not even be like talking Dynasty, but Stevie B and Hammer, they'll still answer redraft questions. You know, it don't matter. It's all love.
And I live by a saying. I live by many monarchies, but one of them is I'm a reflection of who I surround myself with. So if they might not be your cup of tea, just best believe that they're some of the baddest motherfuckers because they wouldn't be around if not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We weed out the clowns.
Oh yeah. Only the strong.
Dennis, what up?
What up, Denny?
All right, so let's jump over into the number one here, and let's see what we got. This is where Tino's been holding it down. Catches another dub. Tino jumps up to 7-0, 152 points. Not good enough to be the top, but I know that that's one of the higher scores because there wasn't a lot of 150 this week. It was bad.
I mean, he finally played Kirk Cousins.
He finally had to do it. Let's show it on here. Tino did play Kirk Cousins. You know what's funny? He would not. If you would have played Dak, he would have lost this week, Tino. So, yeah, he made the right move.
Tino's our birthday twin, and he likes to make these grandstands, Doe. And one of them was like, "I'm playing Dak over." He's a Cowboy fan. He's like, "I'm playing Dak over Cousins. Fuck Cousins." And like, no matter what. So that's why it's a joke here because he's finally playing Cousins because Dak's on a bye week, even though Cousins has been the play. He's like, "Hey, listen, bro, I'm still winning." Like,
well, no, that's what he said. He's like, Dak's undefeated. I can't switch it up.
Dang.
Tino.
Hey, do your thing, Tino.
Tino's a savage. And we got Mr. Hardy over here catching a dub over Dennis. Ooh, man, Dennis. People got no respect for you now, bro. After Tino took you out, man. Oh. Ooh, all right. Dennis dropping to 5-2.
How'd that go?
Hardy jumping to 4-3. We got Money Man over Mike Man. Okay.
Oh, the battle of the mans.
Yeah, for sure. A lot of mans around here.
Yeah, we got mans, dogs. We got all kinds of shit. Bayous. We do. We have multiple bayous.
So Money Man, LJ Mafia jumping up to 5-2, and Mike Man dropping to 2-5.
And shout out to the mob.
We got Duval County. This is Keyshawn up against Candlestick, and Duval County won, going up to 4-3. Candlestick
Duval 6. It's almost by law. You have to say it every time.
You got to. Somebody got to. Somebody.
Duval. Don't worry, I got us covered.
And Jay said, if you got to boot someone for not playing, I'll take another team. Nice. We got a few people who were ready. If people start slacking over here, we'll go through and we'll double check some teams this week. And we got Drew catching a dub over Ghost Monkey. Drew jumping to 4-3. Ghost Monkey dropping to 1-6. And the Denver
Go Drew.
Our boy Marco. After starting off 0-5, 2 dubs in a row. On fire, and he scored 150 points.
Look out, world.
So Marco he's not messing around now.
Oh, he's got a nice little squad over there.
Yeah, he's back. He's got Ritter. Well, I mean, that's not too nice. Stevenson, Addison, Godwin, Kelsey. I mean, man, that's the piece right there. Cook, Lockett.
And you know, Lockett sucks, and now he's hurt.
Yeah, it has not been fun.
Yeah.
What up, Bakes?
What up, Bakes?
Morning, brother. Wake and bake.
So Tino, top scorer in the league, best record in the league, 7-0. We got no 6-1 teams over here. We got 2 5-2 teams, and then we got 4 4-3 teams. So seeds 7 and up all have a 4-3 record or better. Got bottom 5 or between 3-4 and 1-6.
Yo, Dakota Cheetah. Are they in Dakota? Are they in the Dakotas? By chance?
No. This is Tino. He's in Cali.
Because he has
Dakota because of Dak. He's got Dak.
That's Dak's real name is Dakota.
Got it.
Freak Hill there.
Yeah, something new every day.
He just got to represent his peeps, whether they're the best choice.
Why do you want to be called Dak, right? What's wrong with Dakota? He's like, only my mom calls me that.
The only person that I've ever met who named Dakota was like a real goofy white guy.
Hey, who's the dude that just changed his name? C.J. Gardner-Johnson, right?
Yeah. What is it? CD Deuce.
He changed his name?
Yeah. CD Deuce.
When? Like last week?
Very recently.
You remember years ago, like in the Lakers, that fool, like man of world peace. Remember, and like even like Ocho Cinco in football, like it's just fools are legally changing their name to get it on the jersey, and like it's becoming a thing again. Like Robbie Anderson, he was like Chosen Anderson, and he was Robbie Chosen, so you can have Chosen on the fucking jersey. You know what I mean? Like,
yep.
People are wild, man. Got to make that money somehow. Build the brand.
I didn't even realize he did that. That's crazy.
And let's see what up. The Doe, who's always in the chat with us. What up, Doe? He said just traded Olave, Jacobs, and Monty for AJ Brown. I mean, it's kind of flop, but I don't know, man. Get top heavy.
It sounds like a 10-team league trade that he can get away with. Like he might be super stacked. Like, okay, put it like this: when you make a trade like this, it's probably because he went like 3 running backs straight. You know what I mean? Probably. And he's been trying to find a receiver so bad. And then, like, I mean, Jacobs hasn't really been producing. So it's like, because otherwise it's like no one's moving Jacobs, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
And Monty's hurt right now. So, you know what I mean? I get it. AJ Brown's like, what, the number 2 receiver in the game right now?
The man. He's the man. And let's see, a couple more questions before we jump into the number 2 division. Chewy said, should I start Ridley or Judy? Damn, neither.
I think Ridley, because didn't one of those wide receivers just get injured?
Well, yeah, but see, that's the thing though. Is like Zay Jones is not playing, and like if you look at the games that Ridley like had like good games, like he was Ridley. Those games had Zay Jones active because just the fact that you have an outside Zay Jones, all he does is run the outside like the 9 route. He just takes the top off, so that it keeps them honest in that sense where you don't have to. Now you can just double Ridley all the time.
Got it.
Over top on him. You mean?
Makes sense.
Yeah.
That being said, I'm still going Ridley because Judy's been so horrible.
Yeah, and he's kind of banged up.
Yeah.
I haven't even heard Judy's name ring no bells this year.
And we're talking about like 29-degree weather tomorrow.
Oh, it's supposed to be that cold out there?
Yeah, and some snow. Like they're talking about like 6 inches of snow or something like that. Which you know, over a course of a game, it might not be a lot, but it's still it's going to be cold. Probably see some running a lot. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Yeah, wild.
Yeah, we got a couple weather games tomorrow.
27% chance of snow, 28 degrees is what it says right now. Denver ain't playing. It's cold as hell out there.
The Germany games are next week, no?
Yeah. Beginning. Okay. Yeah, first 2 weeks in November.
Okay.
Kills, what up? Anti-kills, what up? Says start Jeff Wilson or Raheem Mostert. I mean,
it'd be Mostert. Come on. Nailed it.
Yeah, we gotta see it from Wilson first before like we're gonna start one over the other. What up, Peacock? He said my homie's cousin's named Dakota. He's got a cultivation business and looks like Post Malone. Okay, with the face tat. So maybe every Dakota isn't a goofy white nerd, but
I'd like to meet that Dakota.
Hey, the actual what's his name? The actual Post Malone. He's like a big Cowboys fan too.
Okay.
Yeah, and he drinks Bud Light all crazy, and he does hella mushrooms. I'm like, yeah, I would so kick it with Post Malone. Can't stand his music, but
Post Malone's making a big ass push for Raising Cane's right now. I wonder if he's like just endorsed by them. But I saw something saying that he owns like so many like Raising Cane's locations like as well. So that's why he's throwing his name behind the marketing.
Check this out. His story's kind of ill because like. He did like when he was coming up, he was total culture vulture. He had like the grills and the fucking the corn rolls and the White Iverson. Like he had the White Iverson song. And then but Kanye brought him out in a concert, you know what I mean? And like had him. Yeah, he stamped him and then the kid took off. But what's crazy is like he grew up a Dallas fan because his dad like worked in the concessions and like, you know, all his life like moved all the way up. So he's like head concession dude or whatever.
Oh, no shit.
Yes. And then, but now he got his pops in the box. You know what I mean? Like they're in the box every game. Yeah. You know what I mean? Post Malone got the white people money, bro. Like the white, he's a white artist, a white like now pop artist now, I guess you could say. You know what I mean? Like those are the guys that do world tours, bro. Like get big. He gets Raising, and he owns hella Raising Cane's, bro. That means every time I'm going to Raising Cane's, I'm putting money in his pocket potentially.
I think Shaq and Snoop too got some part of that too.
Oh, word! Shit.
One of the two for sure.
See, Cane's is tight because it's just simple, bro. So it's like, and then you could have the ingredients, you know what I mean? Because it's so simple, you can have it all the same from everywhere, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's why there's not a lot of In-N-Out burgers, you know what I mean? Because it's like it's all got to be the same, you know, the same produce, the same everything, meat, you know what I mean?
Here goes Clokey. Let's see. So what's up? Start one out of the 232 team league. Mayor or Foreman? Foreman.
Yo, first that 32-man league is crazy.
Hell yeah.
Mayor does have a good matchup, but I just don't. I mean, I don't trust it.
Jay said hitting the bullet with some OG Kush. I wanted to try some WAFERZ products for sure. He said, let's get shipping set up to Louisiana. Yeah, he was asking if you guys shipped. I told him that it's a no-no. But I said, get out to California and hopefully ship. Maybe Nevada might be the next place that you'll be able to find WAFERZ. Hopefully.
Louisiana definitely is
it's coming up. Yeah.
They're making the move, though, to go. They just made they just said recreational, but I think what they say 2025 is when the dispensaries can't open until 2025.
They need that, man. That's one of the biggest. That's one of the states with the most like.
Fools are doing time for a joint.
People doing time for joints, and
a joint.
Louisiana, Mississippi, Texas is ridiculous, bro.
Hell yeah.
I mean, think about this, bro. Back in the days, it might have still been firing squad. You know what I mean? Like we're probably not like 100 years removed from that shit. You know what I mean? Because when they outlawed it with the weed in the early 1900s, you know what I mean?
Yeah, 1915 or 20 or some shit like that when prohibition was getting hella crazy.
Because hemp was about to take over the industry. Like hemp was like universal and everything. You make paper, you can make oil. So all the motherfucking the newspaper tycoons and then fucking what's his name, Rockefeller, with all the oil shit. He was like, fuck that, man. They pushed to make all hemp illegal, and then cannabis just got bundled up in there, bro. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And 92. This will be the last question before we hop into the number 2 division. Said Sutton, Bourne, Dell. I'm leaning Sutton and Bourne with 2 teams going to be behind. I'm leaning Dell. Yeah, I'm going Bourne and Dell.
I'm gonna play Sutton. He's just the only guy that like it's like, imagine this. They're not on the field much, right? But when they are, he's the only guy producing. It's crazy. Like he's been like 6-7 receptions and some kind of greasy tug every week.
And actually, here we go. One more. One Nation. IDP question. Hufanga, Rudy Ford, Blankenship, Darius Williams, Cam Taylor, Britt Pinnock. Needs 3 of them. Darius, Blankenship, and I'll probably mix in Hufanga.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm not mad at Hufanga. He's actually had a floor. He just hasn't had a big game since, he hasn't had a big play game since week 1. But he's had a floor.
All right, here we go. Let's jump over to division number 2 here.
And shout out to Blankenship. Welcome back. Let's get back to putting Dub up. You know what I mean?
He's been killing it. All right, here we go. Division number 2. And we're starting off. So we got Jay Carlos, Blunt FC, going up against LL Cool Ray. And LL Cool Ray getting the dub. Both teams 4-3. Peacock, he said, I need to pay attention to the recap this week, see how good or bad my team's doing. And he just came out right now and said my team sucks in the number 2.
Hey, it's been about 6 or 7 weeks. We're like, oh, Peacock, taking another L here.
And there we go. And 92 said much love. Hell yeah, bro. Make sure you be paying attention. We're going live all the time, answering questions. And a lot of live. And so Peacock catches the L to Brock Nate, who's had crazy luck over here. 6-1. Peacock puts up 112. Wasn't enough for today. 2-5 for Peacock over here.
Love 112.
We got New going up against Chris. And what is it? Cooked lamb with the Bijanets. He's got to be pissed about Bijan. Catches a loss, 117 to 111.
A Bijanets doesn't sound like a good condiment.
No, it does not.
I'm not mad at some lamb though, as long as it's done right.
Yo, the Falcons are investigating that. They might be getting fined for that.
Yeah, I'm curious what it would be, because I feel like if it's something that just popped up on Sunday and was like literally like, the headache or like something during the game, or I mean during pregame warmups, like I don't know, like how do you even disclose that? There's no injury.
I think it would have to be like they would have to go in and talk to Bijan and then everyone and get everyone's. They would interrogate everyone.
Right, they'd be asking people, "Yo, was he looking sick yesterday?"
Yeah, and then they would ask Bijan and be like, "Hey, were you what does define sick? Like, were you like?" Because that's what it's about. Why they can get fined. Like, if this guy was like ill, then he's contagious. You know what I mean? So there's certain parameters here. Why? You know what I mean? So of course, like, and that's just probably already done and over with. To be honest, like, and if there was,
the thing with me is, if he's sick though, then why are you playing him and not giving him the ball? You know what I mean?
Exactly. Even if it's a headache, like, because there was a play that he was out there for pass pro,
right?
Because I'm like, oh, he's out there finally, and he's out there to pass pro. I'm like, what? Well, okay, like he's down hindsight.
So they were using him as a decoy, like you know what I mean?
But still though, he literally shred a blitz, like, you know what I mean? There was, you know what I mean? That's like some contact there. It's like, oh, you have a headache, but that's only in hindsight, because at the time it's like, oh well, he's ill. That's what they were saying, like, oh, he fell ill or whatever. Didn't wait. They said verbatim. They said he woke up this morning, didn't feel like himself, and then in true coach speak fashion, he just said like a bunch of variations of the shit where it's like you're just confused after. You know what I mean? Right? Because he's like, oh, it was like a headache, or oh, he just wasn't feeling himself. Oh, I have 3 running backs. They're all great. Like, that's what he answered with one of the questions. Oh, I have 3 running backs. They're all great. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Fucking Arthur Smith. Fuck. He's on my shit list right now.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah. All right, so we got our man Efren E-Man catching a dub, going 4-3 against the Texas Pope. He's now 3-4. We got Hollywood catching a dub over Sig Stone.
Okay.
Sig Stone not getting the Hollywood's 2-5, Sig Stone 4-3, and then we got the Third Street Trapper versus the Doobie Boobies and Booty.
Hey, dude, that's a hell of a matchup, man. It's the battle of who got it.
The Third Street Trappers. He held it down, 94 points, but held it down still. No undefeated teams over here. Brock Nate 6-1, New News 5-2, and then we got 5 teams that are 4-3. So everyone's 7 and above is 4-3 or better.
You know what I used to hate? I used to hate when I would run into somebody, like in public, right? Or like even like out downtown, like in a club or something, like, and just in passing that, and we know each other from the underworld. And just, hey, hit me, I got it, bruh. I'm like, why do people do that? I used to couldn't stand that. I don't know. Third Street Trapper reminds me of a guy like that.
And Peacock said, here's my daily fuck you, Arthur Smith. Yeah, he's been saying that every day for a week. He's been making sure to stay true to that.
Yeah, fuck Arthur Smith right now.
All right, let's jump over to Division 3.
I got it. Hit me, bro.
All right, here goes
right now, bro.
Here goes Division number 3. And we got our man Zach taking out the FF Sportsman, 162-98. Ah, man, the FF Sportsman. He might be one of the ones we're gonna have to.
Jay, where's Jay at?
162. That's the highest so far. No,
it's the highest so far. Yep, and it was not highest on the week, but very, very up there. That is for sure.
Yeah, Zach almost had it.
Hell yeah. And so Zach getting the dub there, going 2-5. His team needs some help. 5-2 for the FF Sportsman, and the FF Sportsman's going to get bounced. So someone's going to be able to take over. One Nation was asking about it. Yeah, actually, we got two teams. So the team in the number 3 and 4, neither one of them have responded. So yeah, I think we're gonna get rid of them. They haven't made changes in their leagues in almost 3 weeks.
Get them out of here.
Yeah.
Throw them out of the club.
Crispy catching a dub over Song. Crispy jumping to 5-2. Song to 2-5. There goes One Nation. One Nation catching a dub over User Dogs. Both teams 4-3. Our man Silky Johnson catching a dub over Rose's dad. And 5-2 for Silky. 2-5.
Shout out to Mike Joseph, man. Silky Johnson doing his thing.
Oh man, Phil just slighting Bogard in their game. 117 to 113. Hella close.
Bring it up.
It's crazy. It was the Wolf and B-Rob. Those seems like those were one of them or both of them kind of did you in.
It looked so good beforehand.
And let's see, on his side, I would say Mark Andrews probably scored enough 22 points to make the difference on the 4-point swing there.
Yep.
B. Robinson been smoking all year.
He has, man. But you know what's crazy is that they're so bad that they abandon the run fast. You know?
Yeah.
So that's what hurts B-Rob like the most.
Got to keep it in the air. You down fucking 17 every game.
Like they're like mad decent at run blocking, but when it comes to pass pro, that offensive line sucks. I mean, Sam Howell leads the league in sacks. So, you know what I mean? It was kind of amazing that he was able to keep that up, and then the first 5 weeks, B-Rob was like a top 6 running back, and then in the past couple weeks, he fell off fast.
We're gonna give him like half a day, Jay, to see if he responds. Because I don't think I'm trying
What's
to.
the last transaction? Did he make a claim last week?
Ooh, that's a good way to be able to see. Because I've just been going and looking. I've just been going and looking at the what's it called? Just the
because that's what's cool about Sleeper. I didn't even know that till you showed me that the other day. You can go to all transactions and click a name and then look at just theirs. You know what I mean?
October 14th, so 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, get him out of here.
We'll see. We'll see what because he doesn't. That's what's tough about this week. He doesn't have anybody on bye. It was like last week though. You know, leave a bunch of people in there. So we'll give him. We'll give him a chance. We'll give him a chance.
Yeah, because honestly too, let's hope he's alive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Remember we had a couple fools that went ghost on us like, oh shit, maybe, and then even one of them was like, oh, he's in jail or in prison. Remember?
Yeah.
Buddy, shout out to Buddy, man. Come home.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Yeah, we were like, shit, man, what happened to Paroli? Like that was his literal name. Like, oh, okay, it makes sense.
Makes
like that
sense.
was his username was Paroli.
Stand true.
And he was in a gang of leagues with us, and then out of nowhere, he was just gone. And it was like, oh shit, okay, he's locked up.
That's what
Did homie ever pop back up?
No, haven't seen him since.
So we had to get him replaced. I mean, in some of the dynasties, you know what I mean?
Man, free him.
Yeah, free dude. You know what I mean? And it's a crazy mystery because we're like, you know what I mean? He would always be hella active in the chat, and then it was just like, but he told you he was going in, right?
Well, he told me he was going back into rehab, and but yeah, I don't know how well that worked out.
Well, when you're a parolee, if you have to go to rehab, he's probably peeing dirty, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. And let's go over the teams here, and then we'll give
violation. And
then we'll give Jay. He said he wants a little update on his team, see what we think about it. He's the Muff Busters.
Okay.
So Stevie B 6-1. We got the Sportsman at 5-2, Silky at 5-2, Crispy at 5-2. So the top 4, 5-2 or better. And then we got 5th and 6th seeds at 4-3. And then everybody else 7 through 12. Actually, everyone 7 through 12 is either 3 and 4 or 2 and 5. So there's still a chance for anybody to kind of make it in there. And let's look at Muff Busters, Jay's matchup this week. So he's got Stafford, Grease, Kareem Hunt, Waddle, Pickens, Hawkinson, Kittle, Bourne. I like it. I know he's tripping off his running backs. I wouldn't be tripping super hard over the running backs necessarily.
How long is Ford out?
They said a week or two. He's questionable this week, so I don't know. They're making it seem like it's a potential that he could play this week. Yeah, I like it. I wouldn't be like trying to panic trade necessarily. He said he's trying to move George Kittle for a running back. Thing is when you got Hawkinson, everyone's going to see Hawkinson and like try to get him off you.
And to be honest, I'll probably Hawkinson could probably get you a haul and really repair your team, because when it's a shallower roster of starters like we have here, you should probably try to run top heavy as possible. Because if not, then because that could probably solve your problems faster than moving a Kittle. You know what I mean?
Potentially.
I mean, yeah, you could probably get a 2-for-1. You know what I mean? Like running back and something else. You know what I mean?
All right, let's jump over to division number 4 here.
Knock them out.
All right. Here we go. Jumping in to number 4. Our man Derek catching a dub over Kidda. Kidda's team's not doing so well over here in the WAFERZ. Let's see. Dab Demon catching a dub over here over Zoo Crew. Dab Demon 6-1, Zoo Crew 5-2. So some of the top teams.
Shout out to Zoo.
Team Big Rags catching a dub. Crazy because Big Rags is one of those guys. He didn't even take Wilson out. Still caught a dub over Crispy. And he had Bijan in there as well, catching a 0. Crispy did not handle biz. This did not handle biz, man. This week is what it is. And let's see. So Big Rags 4-3, Crispy 4-3.
Whoa, what's going on with Boss Life?
Yeah, so he's the one that he's the one that we got to
get him out of here.
We got to replace. So One Nation, I'm gonna send you. Let's see. He's got CD Lamb over there. Maybe that's one of the reasons why he's just had some people on by. Let's look and see when's the last time he made a move. But he did not answer.
You're under investigation, Boss Life. We want to see.
Dang, see, he just made a move last week on the 19th.
As a boss, I would say that is not quite boss life.
And actually, he actually messaged back. He said, yes, he's with us. So
okay.
long as he's there with us.
I retract my statement, boss.
Boss Life, baby. 55.
Yeah, he fucked up.
Hit the drop rope still.
Hold on.
Come on. I mean, come on. How are we going to not hit the drop? It's still 55.
All right. So, yep, just not managing it too well. But either way, as long as he's still with us, that's all that matters.
Yes.
And let's see. Who else?
As long as they're all still with us. It's bigger than fantasy.
Yeah. So
we hope it turns around for him.
He's bossed up.
Yeah. So Phil caught the dub over Boss Life. Phil 5-2 now over here. We got the Bonafide Goonies catching an L versus the 805 Chiefs. 1-6 for the Goonies. 805 Chiefs jumping to 2-5.
Man, he should get like a couple extra points for the name, bro. The Bonafide Goonies. The hell of a name.
Super fans catching a dub over Jamie Antonio Gibbons. Jamie started off real hot and been real hit or miss. Over
he's
here.
He's like on a three game losing streak or some shit now.
It's got to be something to that nature.
I know I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, but I think that's heading in the wrong direction.
I'd say so.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say so. So the Dab Demon, they are number 1 over here at 6-1. Zoo Crew, most points in the league, 5-2.
Oh no, you just always gloss over your brother. Like, oh, he does it 6-1. Okay, next one. You don't ever like giving him no props.
He doesn't need no extra special treatment.
Give your brother some props, man. Look at the damn demon doing his thing.
That's your bro?
Yeah.
That's his actual little brother.
For sure.
He always just glosses over him. I'm like, oh, you show the man some love.
Who knows if he's even watching this? He's probably not. So. Zoo Crew, it's Derek and Phil, both at 5-2. So this is another one here where the top 4 teams are all 5-2 or better. Slim pickings at the top. And then we got three teams at 4-3. And then we got Jamie leading up the rest of the pack, 8 through 12, 4-3, all the way down to 1-6. So the Bonafide Goonies and Boss Life, they're the ones at 1-6. Very close to elimination. Very close to elimination.
Yeah, you got to scave off that mathematical elimination. So, quick question, because I didn't have like biological brothers. I have two sisters. But like all my cousins and the homies, is like brothers, you know what I mean? But I would always see my homies that had older brothers, they would show me way more love than their little bro. They would always just fuck them up. Is that like a big brother thing?
Yeah, because usually the little brothers are just annoying, you know. He was 10 years younger than me, so there was, you know.
Oh, okay, there's a big gap.
I'm already like getting out of high school and he's like 8, you know, like type thing. So there's just a big disconnect with me and him 8.
He's like, yeah, 6-1. Yeah, fuck him.
But yeah, I wish I had an older brother like me. Because man, he just got put in position to do like a lot of cool things very easily.
Yeah, I have all my older cousins are like my big bros, and they definitely showed me some love for sure.
Yeah,
laced me up.
Yeah, just me introducing him to Chipokawaka. Just even that alone. The one thing.
Oh yeah,
you know, like
intro to the underworld.
Yeah. And let's see.
You vouched for him. Listen, he's a friend of ours. No, he's my actual brother. You know what I mean? He's a good guy.
And Joe said, yeah, your little bros are in your house, breaking your stuff, scratching your PS1 discs daily.
Oh, come on.
I'll tell you one of the things that somehow, like, I don't even know why, it was I'm pretty sure it was him who like came into my room one day when I'm not even there, and just went and randomly wanted to use the VCR for some reason, and I forgot to take the old school VHS out of there that needed to be taken out of there.
Oh.
He found the all black VHS with no sticker on it.
He just hit play is what it was, and then my mom ended up finding it or something. But I think I was like maybe like 14 or something in like 2000.
He went up in there. He's watching the early 90s porn.
Got confiscated by my dad after that.
Oh my god! They still have bushes.
Yeah,
bushes all over.
90s is when
at one point in the 90s, it was just all gone.
Yeah. Remember Wolf of Wall Street?
The Brazilians became real popular.
Like one day, it's all gone.
Landing strips were real popular. It's funny because we had the homegirl, right? And check this out, she was super good at ball, bro. Like she used to ball up everyone on the block, right? And then she actually grew up to play for our team, like, you know what I mean? Like as in like, you know what I mean? Like LGBTQ type of stuff. But like when we would always go to her crib, and her dad, he had the subscription to Playboy, so they're just stacked in his bathroom. So like, you know what I mean? As the elementary kids just be all up in there, and she'd be hella mad. But you know, it's just funny because you know what I mean. It's like, yeah, don't you, man? One day you're gonna play for our team. You know what I mean? And she actually balled out too. Like she's just hella short. You know what I mean? But she she went to like a good ass college for ball and everything. But yeah, but anyway, long story longer. You know what I mean? I used to be like, yeah, the landing strips back in the 90s was like stupid popular.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like on Playboy you couldn't show no like actual like labia. You know what I mean? For technical, to be anatomically correct, I should say.
Yep.
Right. So it'd just be like a bush, like a landing strip.
Go watch, go watch Larry Flint and all that movie. That'll give you a good insight into Playboy versus everything else. All right, let's jump over
in there, bro.
Fellas, I gotta roll out. It's 11.
All right,
gotta get going.
Sounds good.
Take me about an hour to get to the spot.
All right,
and it's a little push. So, man,
remind everyone again on the way out where they can see where the events are going down and all that.
Yeah, check us out on WAFERZ Official, and then it should be in the story somewhere. It's so many of them right now, man. I can't keep up. But I'm on the way to Boyle Heights right now, so if you're in LA,
travel safe, brother.
Come meet up with me, and I'll smoke you out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then check us out when we got the WAFERZ gear and all that too. So I got a WAFERZ shirt coming to the next winter of this week as well. So
yeah. All right, Joe. Appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate y'all, man. Much love, y'all.
Next week.
Likewise, brother.
All right. And one question before we jump into number 5 over here. Kang TV. Start Christian Watson, Rashee Rice, Kendrick Bourne. Leaning Rashee Rice slightly in this one, but it's between Bourne and Rice. And I may flip-flop and may end up saying Bourne by Sunday morning.
You know what scares me about the Bourne thing is like there's all these trade like rumors and shit, and like I feel like they're of the mindset they wouldn't really like have to showcase them if there was something on the table as much. So I kind of lean Rice there.
All right, let's jump over to Division 5. Yeah. All right, here we go. Division 5. Let's see who's on the up and up over here. So I caught a big L versus Drizzy Drake. Drizzy Drake 6-1.
I hate Drake.
Yeah.
I can't stand the way he walks. I can't stand the way he talks. I hate those goddamn eyebrows.
Killing it over here in this division. Team Moni catching a dub over your mom's favorite coach. And your mom's favorite coach said he caught COVID. He's been out of it for the last 2 weeks. So hopefully he said he's doing better.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, stay safe, man.
We got Jose catching a dub over Team Mr. Negative. Jose 3-4, Mr. Negative 5-2.
Mr. Negative, he's just really mad, even though he's 5-2. Huh?
Oh yeah,
really negative.
And the Football Diva catching a dub over Gary B. 168-27. 168-27. That is the highest as of right now. But I don't believe that is going to be enough. Because
they haven't seen Bogart's teams yet.
We're going to keep on trucking. And our man Taco from the Daily Sporting catching a dub over Magoobs. And man, Magoobs just, I guess he missed. He left DK. Yeah, DK didn't play last week, but one of those things wouldn't have mattered anyways. And let's see, Taco 5-2, Magoobs 2-5. And Bakes catching a dub over Gray, over Team Gray, and 150-100. Bakes 3-4, Team Gray 2-5.
What?
Here we go. So in this division, 6-1 is the lead. We got Football Diva, Mr. Negative, Taco, and Gary B. So this is the top 5 in Division 5 that are 5-2 or better. This is I'd say the most top heaviest one, heaviest division that we've seen so far. I'm 4-3 and I'm in 6th place. And then everybody else 3-4 through 0-7, who's on the outside of the playoffs looking in. It's crazy because Team Jose over here, he's got the most points against. Looks like I'm barely right behind him, literally 11 points less against than him. Yeah, he's 3-4, just catching a really bad run of things as far as the teams that he's had to play. All right. This division's it's pretty thick over here. And Jay said I'll take any team, any other division as well if it becomes available. Appreciate you, bro. I'm trying to give everybody at least a little bit of a chance. I don't just want to kick someone out like right away because you know how it is. Some people like literally may forget a week here or there. So, but yeah, appreciate people wanting to step up and join in and keep the league active.
You know, it's funny too. Is like even in League 3, he's in League 3 with us, right? Jay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say, man, I was like, I'll give the kid one of my teams, but I'm like, oh, he's already in there because I like my teammates. So I was like, I don't know if I want to just give him 8. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it's really just people stepping up for inactive people, not just like.
Yeah, I know, but I don't mind. Yeah, I don't mind. You know what I mean?
And
let the kid get some action, and I got a decent team too. You know what I mean?
Philly Mike OG said Brees Hall, Pacheco, Aaron Jones start 2. We'll go the first 2.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's jump over to division number 6.
Hey.
All right, division 6. Here we come. Let's see who we got over here. We got, all right, I caught a dub over here. I think I was on a little bit of a downswing going up against Team Big Rags, 146 to 113. Hess catching a loss against Marshall Green, both teams 3 and 4.
Hit the drop.
No, where is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hit every drop but that one. Man.
Oh, you got like an M. You got like an M section?
Yeah, no, just forgot where it was on here. And man, Sticky Picky getting lucky over there. Luck of the draw because he went up against Silky Johnson, whose team kind of shit the bed this week. Sticky Picky jumping to 5 and 2.
I meant M as an M&M too. Like,
yeah.
Okay.
Lord Sierra catching a dub over Zach. Both teams 5 and 2. Herm Shock, man, this guy Herm Shock still killing it.
Big Herm Shock.
132 to 66 over Lexi Ray. Oh man, Team Lexi Ray. Oh man, she's slacking over here.
Lexi Ray. Where you mean? Might gotta go.
Yeah. All right, and okay. Twill Bird Gang 182 over Devo 117. That is the high score on the week.
I think that's some New York shit. Twill.
Mm-hmm. So Twill Bird Gang, make sure you message me your info on where to ship your prize.
Oh, they're the highest.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, Lexi Ray, that's Zach's lady. Okay. So he said he'll bump her on the elbow, let her know.
We ain't fucking around, babe. You know what I'm saying? Listen, you done big. Come on. It's war out here. You know
Yeah. Let me see. We'll let Twill Bird Game know.
Now I feel bad for calling. Not bad, but I feel like, you know what I mean? You know, because I said sexy Lexi Ray. Like, hold on, bro. Don't talk. What you saying about my lady? My bad.
So here goes. Here goes the teams in number 6 here. So we got 2 teams that are 6 and 1.
Right.
The 12 Bird Game and Herm Shock. We got Sticky Picky of 5 and 2. Me and Lexi Ray are both 4 and 3. So I think this is the first one where we have an under 500 team in at the 6th spot right now. So Devo's 3 and 4, Big Rags 3 and 4, Marshall 3 and 4, Hess 3 and 4. So the top 9 teams are all 3 and 4 or above, and all those 3 and 4 teams could be in play.
In 6th place?
What's that?
Who's in 6th?
Devo.
Oh, 7th.
Big Rags.
Oh, my bad. Where's Marshall? I just wanted the Marshall dropping.
Oh yeah, he's on number 8, Marshall.
Yeah, there it is.
Hess number 9, and then we got Lord Sierra, Zach, and Silky all at 2 and 5 or 1 and 6. All right.
Just for good measure, hit the Marshall drop one more time.
And Tino said, damn, am I second again? No, you're not second. You scored was like 157. There was a couple 160 teams.
He's the top 5, I think.
He's got to be. He's either top 5 or fringe top 5. There may have been some other people right around him, but there wasn't a lot of people.
It's not good enough to be 7-0, Tino.
Yeah, I know. You got to have the high score on the week too. You already got blessed.
He's trying to get some swag. He's trying to get some swag too.
Yeah. Already got blessed with the best schedule.
Now you found a caveat. You never give no one their credit.
It's more fun.
7-0, but it's the schedule.
It's more fun. What do you want me to do? Kiss people's asses, let them get comfortable? We don't do that around here.
Yeah, you just ran through the.
I don't even give myself no credit.
You know what's funny is I purposely give everyone their flowers. I never give none to me. Because I need all that good flowers karma. You know what I mean?
I just keep it consistent. It's more fun.
Fantasy karma. I need it all.
It's more fun to just talk shit and just poke the jabs. It's all for fun, especially this WAFERZ one. This is literally for fun. Bragging rights, pride. Tino 7-0. So
it's like an
invitational,
right? It's like an invitational. Like, hey, it's like fucking like a what do they call that shit? A blood sport. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and watch, this whole thing's going to evolve into something super huge, because eventually it's not just going to be like the WAFERZ tournament. It's going to be like the Hustlers Cannabis Invitational, just like you said, and like each division will be like a different cannabis brand that's like repping one of the divisions, and it's gonna be real dope.
It'll probably be some money involved.
Nah, probably not, because not for this
$5 buy-ins or something.
Not for this one specifically, no, because it makes it easier for all these companies to get involved when it's a free league and it's really just everything is giveaway. And we have more than just a couple giveaways. I get giveaways every week, because that's how I want to get it, where each brand is its own division, and then whoever's the high scorer in that, just of that week, not the whole tournament, just of each division, so
give me the Marshall drop again.
Philly Mike OG said, "You're fired."
Yes, we need that. Write that down. Okay, we're gonna start doing this. Write that one down.
I got a page in my notes now for it.
Yeah, Vince. And I've said we need the Vince McMahon "you're fired" several times before, because it was gonna be on some, like, if there's a player that we keep like Calvin Ridley, you're fired.
You know what? I think we're just gonna go find all the "you're fired" ones that we could find, because I'm just thinking about Waterboy. Hey, Waterboy. Yes, Coach Bo, you're fired. Okay.
Okay, Mr. Coach.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right. Got those down. We're gonna mark them. I got the digital notepad on my computer ready to go.
Right. Okay. Because we got a bunch.
Billy said, "Bro, the dump truck noise had me dead, though."
Yeah, hell yeah. And that was one of those ones when we first started it. That was for a segment, right? Like, I was like, "Listen, bro, we're gonna shit on these motherfuckers, bro. Give me the dump truck." It's funny too, because there's hella construction going on in my area, so even right now, if you listen, you can hear it just constantly.
Hell yeah. Jay said, "I'm ready for the invitational. I love to compete." Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. This is just the first one. This whole entire tournament got put together in 10 days. Like, that's what's crazy.
It's an inaugural.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We've launched a bunch of things, man. Like, and you're gonna love, Jake. You're gonna love our best ball tournament, because what I'm saying, it's going on already. But obviously next year, you can get countless teams as long as long as we keep producing. How many leagues do we produce this year, or divisions?
74.
74 paid divisions, $10 a pop. We'll probably keep it at $10, huh?
Yeah, because just leave it. I mean, people will complain less about things they don't like when it's $10. Like, people might not like the IDP, but for only having to start 5, it's $10. And
it's all flex.
People, yeah, there was a bunch of people who didn't know what to expect. They did the one, they liked it, and then they got into 3, 4, or 5 more. And guys who did not like did not think that they would like IDP.
I got so many Nick Bolton, N'Kobe Dean, Christian Harris, Cody Barton teams.
Yeah.
Like they're just those are all bad.
Yeah.
Pete Warner's.
I'm lucky I got all the. I'm not lucky, but
the Bobby Wagner.
I'm glad that I was going for Bobby Wagner and Jordan Brooks like crazy because they paid off for being able to wait.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. What is this? Phil said, anyone watching Battle or the Baddest of the. What is this? Furry. What is this? I'm not even sure what that is.
Like a porn?
It sounds like it. But no, I think it's Derek. He said he skipped out on that fight. Not really going to be a match. Oh, Tyson Fury.
Oh, okay. Who's he? I like the Gypsy King. He's funny.
Is it going on right now? I mean, if anyone needs a way to watch it on pay-per-view, I'm linked up with VIP streams, $30 a month. Gets you every single cable channel, every single sports channel, every single game, every single pay-per-view and fight and boxing, UFC.
I'll be right back.
Everything. WWE as well, if you don't have the Peacock. All the college games. That's another reason if you want to get the out-of-market college games. This was perfect for that because you can get all the college games as well. $30 a month. If you need to get going on it, let me know. I can put the link in the comments here of where you go and sign up. And yep, Derek said it is boxing. Yeah, Tyson Fury for sure. And let's see. Jay said the Who Dat League is changing to IDP this year. Nice. So is that one of your home leagues? And you want to make sure that it's IDP 1, 2, 3. If you do going on sleeper, that's just the default. And Philly said Gridiron Gang has to be one of the best football movies. Yeah, for sure. I really like that movie, and it's cool that it's a true story as well. I know it's embellished, a little bit, as they all are. But yeah, I mean, it's a good story. And if you go watch that documentary, because there's an actual documentary about it as well. And in that movie, at the end of the movie, like during the credits, they show footage from the real people and all that. And that's coming from the documentary. Nice. Jay said, yeah, my league for the past 6 years. Nice. So you just want to make sure, no matter what it is, that you have an understanding of like where the peak will be of the IDP players. Because I understand year one, maybe everyone won't want to go crazy. Maybe like, oh, no, maybe just 2 or 4, IDP players. Super easy to fill that. And I would even say, yes, let's do that year one. But year 2, we got to get up to like 6 or 8, like so really somewhere between 6 or 9.
69 dudes.
I think that's a good amount. All right, let's jump over to division number 7 here. Here we go. All right, jumping over to division 7. And let's see what we got here. Our man Derek. Our man Derek's in this one. Yeah. So the top, let's see, the matchup here we got at the top. AF Dizzy 140 over B Dog. Both teams 4-3. Ooh, this was one of Crispy's teams that was not doing so well, but he caught a dub. Jumping up to 1-6, finally getting out of the winless column there over K-Dub. All you got to do is win out, Crispy. Still got a chance of making the playoff. Don't lose, Crispy. 7-7 could probably still make it in. So you probably got 1 loss in you. That's it. No more.
You make it.
Peacock. This is the one where his team's doing a little better. He's 4-3 over here, catching a dub over Team Pissed Off.
He's on a streak.
This pissed off team pissed off. That's for sure.
Yeah, I don't think he's too hot about that. I don't think he's too happy about that one.
Both the dogs losing today because now Jacques Cartier catches a dub over D-Dog. D-Dog dropping to 5-2 now. Jacques Cartier is 3-4.
Oh, it's French.
Stevie B catching a very, very slim dub, 7 points, 149 to 142 over more Karimi Swift something. Let's see what. Yeah, can't even read what that is. Stevie B 4-3. Super fans 2-5.
Right.
Dennis and Derek going up against each other. Dennis continuing his streak 7-0.
Let's go, Denny.
Derek dropping to 3-4, 121 to 109. Dennis leading the charge at 7-0. We got 1 5-2 team. That's D-Dog. And then we got 3 teams at 4-3. That's Peacock, AF, Dizzy, and B-Dog. And then here's another division where we got a 3-4 team at the 6th spot. There's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams that are 3-4. That's the 6th seed through the 10 seed. And then the super fans and Crispy 2-5 and 1-6. Kind of anybody's game here. I mean, 10 teams. I mean, very just right up in it as of right now. Let's see how this shapes out. Corbin in the house. What up, bro?
What's up? It's a very unique name.
Yeah.
Corbin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way cooler.
Oh, okay. Yeah. There's a bunch of Corbins. I thought it was Corbett for a second there.
Way cooler than like Baron Corbin. That's for sure.
Yeah. Bum ass Corbin. Or it is. Remember McAfee?
Yep. Savage.
It's crazy because McAfee probably didn't get the rusing like he would, or the bad looks, because he got a quick ass push, because he's like a commentator, and also like he has that locker room shit because he played in football. Like I don't think anyone you know what I mean?
Right.
And it wasn't like they give him like a title run or anything like that. They gave him a nice moment.
And like the one thing, like over everything else, he actually has a platform that if you're like nice to him and he brings you on the platform, that could really propel, your brand, especially if like.
And here he is just living out a childhood dream, but they're like, yeah, because it's lucrative.
Yeah, and who knows what he was doing as far as like training goes? But if he's in there, if he's somewhere training at NXT randomly with the guys or whatever, like just showing face.
Do you remember that shit he did when he used to do like the game day shit?
I mean, he still does it, but yeah.
But I mean, back in the days, because he would get like hammered like at the tailgates, right? And there was this one shit, like he did like a fucking swan, like a fucking belt. What do you call it? He did like a frog splash.
Okay.
Into like a pool or something, bro. I forget what it was exactly now. I think, but it was like, it was a high spot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay. You know what I mean? Like you could tell he had the pro wrestling isms in him. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Because he slapped the fuck out of that water. He belly flopped the fuck out of that shit. And he was like, my whole body's hurt.
Oh man!
And you see, he just smacks the water. Yeah, but it was such a high spot. Like, oh, he's ready.
Derek said Bruce Willis from The Fifth Element. Okay. Oh well, yeah. Okay, that's what it is. That's not his real name.
Oh, Corbin.
The Fifth Element. Okay. Yeah. There we go. I guess I never. And seeing, I know
that the orange-haired bitch was weirdly hot.
What?
As a kid?
I know that's Bruce Willis like there. I had no idea who Corbin Dallas was. I do not remember The Fifth Element at all. I know I've seen it, but maybe like literally.
The Fifth Element's hella tight.
Yeah.
It had what's her name? Yeah, but the orange hair. Hey, put it in the chat, Derek. Hey, the orange hair, bro. She was lightweight, kind of bad. I ain't gonna lie. And then Chris Tucker's in there. He's hella funny, man. Chris Tucker's in there, bro. He's a freak.
Yeah, I remember seeing the pictures of all the shit that he was wearing.
Yeah,
let's jump over to number 8 here. Here we go. All right, division number 8. Here we go. And we're starting off with Song catching a big old dub over 710 Zach. 150 to 108, and both teams 4-3. Crispy catching an L versus Team Big Juicy 52, 129 to 118. Big Juicy 5-2. Your Mama's Pimp, man, he's killing it over here because he's jumping up to 6-1, 126 to 112 over Team Andy.
He's at a moral dilemma, man. His mom's pimp.
Big Dave catching a dub over Trip. Oh man, Trip was undefeated. It happened. He gave up the undefeated streak. Let's see who lost it for him. Tua didn't have a huge game. Curtis Samuel had a small game. Oh, Cole Kmet. There's the culprit. 0 points. Ouch.
How much did he lose? What was the score?
He lost 129 to 110. So, yeah, I'm sure a tight end, no tight end besides Kelsey's really, tracking that down.
Nope.
Yep, there you go. Trip. Wah, wah, wah.
It's all good, Trip. You the fucking man, Trip. Don't let the. Listen, bro. This ain't it's a marathon. You good, Trip?
6-1. His team's killing it. And Bogey catching a dub over Johnny over here, 140 to 87. Both teams 3-4 now.
Yeah, I got the league right where I want them.
Sean catching a dub over Team Lexi Ray, 128 to 18 to 118. Both teams 2-5. Your Mama's Pimp and Trip leading the pack, both 6-1. Big Juicy 5-2. Zach 7-10 and Song 4-3 at the 4 and 5 spots, and Johnny, Bogey, and Big Dave all 3-4. That's the 6 through the 8 seeds right there. Everybody else is 2-5. So there's no super bottom feeder teams here. No winless teams. No teams with just one win. Everybody only a game out of the mix everywhere. All right.
It is fucking cold. I'm from Cali, and this is cold.
What is it? About 50?
I don't know, like 50.
About 55?
Yeah.
All right. Let's
over here holding the cold beer, shivering. I'm like, ugh.
Let's jump over to number 9. All right, here we go. Division number 9. We are almost done here. 2 more divisions to go. And JPZ at the top over here, 152 to 103 over Denver Manning. JPZ 5-2. Denver Manning 4-3. Phil catching a dub over Team Bonafide, 150 to 131. Phil 3-4. Bonafide 4-3.
Right.
Silky Johnson catching a dub over Team Nibo. This one wasn't good. I know Silky Johnson's got a lot going on right now. He still caught a dub over here. Stands 6-1. Got luck on his side. Ooh, Chase, 95 Chase, last week's big highest score of the entire tournament. Catching another dub over Crispy. Crispy 3-4 now. Chase 4-3.
Crispy, come on, Crispy, get it together. Do it for the family honor.
Song catching a dub over One Nation, 123 to 107. Song jumping up to 4-3. Right. Team Docap catching a dub over Zach 710, 121 to 111. Both teams at the bottom of the spectrum here. Now we got Silky Johnson, 6-1. Top team in the league right now. We got JPZ at 5-2. And then we got 95 Chase, Song, Nibo, Bonafide, and Denver Manning. That's the 3 through the 7 seeds, all at 4-3. And then we got a couple 3 and 4 teams, 2 and 5 and 1 and 6. There we go. Got a lot of peeps in the mix. Jay said, there you go, Bogey. Sent you a trade offer in Division 3.
Okay. I just saw it pop up. I'm on my phone right now. I'll check it out. I'll be right back.
All right. Let's jump over let's jump over to number 10 here. Here we go. Division number 10. We're starting it off with our homegirl Chaotic catching a dub over Big Game James 135 to 127, 5-2 for Chaotic. Kidda catching a dub over Fourth and Flex Trey 106 to 86. Both teams 4-3 as of now. Pacademic 6-1. Bong Side Kicks is their name, catching a dub over Team A Zilla 505 129 to 95. Our man Lee catching a dub over Crispy 154 to 130. Lee 2-5, Crispy dropping to 4-3. Our man Adrian catching a dub over Danny, 143 to 127. Both teams 2-5. And Bandy B flexing. Let me see, just a so-so week for each team here. Bandy B flexing 3-4, catching the dub, 98 to 83, and Just a Hacker dropping to 3-4. We'll see what he says. And but yeah, he'll be nicer than that, I'm sure. So here goes the squads here. Pacademic 6-1, Chaotic 5-2, and then we have seed 3 through seed 6, all 4-3. That's Crispy, Azilla, Fourth and Flex, Trey, and Kidda. And then we got everyone else is either 3-4 or 2-5. So we don't have any 1-win teams or 0-win teams. So everybody's kind of still in the mix here. And there you have it. There is our WAFERZ tourney recap. That is the week 7 recap. Appreciate everybody who is rocking with us. Make sure you go subscribe to the audio version of the podcast, Fantasy Football Hustler. Go do that on Apple, on Spotify. Leave us a 5-star review. We appreciate you guys. We'll read it out on the show. So, yeah, make sure you go leave us a review. And A. Stanley, T. Higgins, or Deontay Johnson at the flex. Ooh. I'm leaning Deontay right now, but it is very, very close between the two. Very, very close. All right. All right, let's smoke one more bowl. Then we're getting up out of here. Anyone who is watching us anywhere other than YouTube, go subscribe on YouTube to the Fantasy Football Hustler Network. If you type at FF Hustler 420, that's something you can type in and it should pop up as well. Yeah, we're trying to build and build everywhere. If you go to fantasyfootballhustler.com, you can actually get to all the different social media where you can find us and follow along everywhere. And we'll see if Bogey comes back. We're going to wrap this up. So Bogey makes it back here in a minute. Or not, we'll be done. We will be back for the late night tips. Going to be handling some biz like every other Saturday, handling biz during the day. And we'll be back bringing you the Saturday night tips. Only the tips, late night tips. And what else? Oh, we need more 420 crew members. That's one thing that we do need. So make sure you go sign up and join the crew. One-on-one advice. You'll be able to join leagues with us. We have private chats on the app, and it's an app just for us, just for our posts and things like that. You won't be bombarded with anything else other than things that I'm posting and that you guys are interacting with. And then, yeah, league chats where we got every 420 crew member in there, start and sit threads, trade threads, everything. And biggest thing, the one-on-one advice. Just get on the superstar tier or higher for the one-on-one advice. All right. And we're getting up out of here. Last thing, Joe said, should I offer Moss, Ingram, and Curtis for Josh Jacobs or another RB? I'm okay doing that. I feel like I'd want to go a little bit higher, though. And Jay said rejected. All right. We'll see you guys a little bit later for the late night tips. We're usually on somewhere between 7 and 9 is when we start. So make sure you guys are paying attention. Also, if you join the crew, you'll get updates outside of YouTube about when we're going live. So we will see you guys a little bit later. Enjoy your Saturdays. Let's get ready to go to war tomorrow. Peace out.
Defense on me.
I don't want them to gain another yard.
You blitz all night. If they cross the line of scrimmage, I'm going to take every last one of you out. You make sure they remember forever the night they played the Titans.